Yo, I swear this Shannon Sharpe story, situation, shenanigans, it's going too fast. It's moving too fast. I can't get ahead of it. Every blog I've done on the topic so far has been a little bit late. I apologize for that. I mean, like, I have nothing to apologize. It just is what it is. It ain't my fault. The information just spilling out in the steady stream of SHAY-SHAY. SHAY-SHAY is saying it's a shakedown. You know what I'm saying? He's saying it's a shakedown. I'm looking around, I'm seeing a lot of people thinking, well, not a lot of people, I'm seeing some platforms that kind of suggest that there's some merit in that. You know what I mean? Some people, I seen some video, I don't really remember the platform and all of that. Apologies to them. But they talking about Cat Williams warned him something like, the industry, the elites, the thems, the theys and the them said that they coming for Shannon now. For giving people like Cat Williams and Monique a platform to shoot down their system. What you think? I mean, to me, that's not a stretch. I don't care about that right now. I mean, maybe, not to say I don't care about that. That's not my focus in this moment. I'm saying two things can be true at the same time. You know what I mean? The bottom line is, you got to be careful, right? You got to be more careful. Like, don't get caught in the hype. When you get used to having your way, when you get so used to having your way, whatever that is, sometimes we just forget that it's possible that it can go the other way sometimes, and we just, we let that power, that freedom, that whatever you want to call it, corrupt us. And this young lady, the Shannon Sharpe situation, as far as in case anybody just got here, sometimes I forget. Sometimes I assume the people watching this knows what I know or has seen what I've seen so far. Shannon Sharpe, legendary football ninja, worked on ESPN as an analyst, commentator, and all that. Had his own platforms and all that. Has charges, sexual assault charges on him. Well, not charges, but a lawsuit. And it's been blowing up the internet lately. So that's what I'm talking about, if you just got here. My bad. But these charges is coming from a 19-year-old white OnlyFans model. And salute to the whites. I'm not tripping. I'm just saying. I know that that's a thing. Some people will say it's nothing, but it's something. You know what I mean? I don't want to indulge into it, but just I acknowledge that it is a thing. I don't know if that's the most, it's not the most important thing though. You know what I'm saying? Not to say that it ain't important, but the age thing is what's most important to me. Like, so what? 19 is legal. So was slavery. I'm just saying. There's a lot of things that are legal that are foul, that need work. That shouldn't be legal. You know? Extortion is legal. It is. I mean, not when you big you, but when you the government, yeah. Slavery is still legal. When you in jail. All of that, that's legal too. If you do it in the name of your country, I'm rambling. I'm saying, like you go over there, invade a country, so you can do whatever you want. Every once in a while, you hear somebody getting punished for some things they did over there or whatever. Anyway, I'm veering. I'm veering. My bad. ADHD gang. Bang, bang, bang. Yeah. You 56, bruh. Last time I spoke about this, I spoke to the fact that I got a niece, and adopted nieces and whatnot that are older than that. You know what I mean? In their 30s. I wasn't aware of his parental status, but somebody mentioned in one of these vlogs I was watching that he has daughters that are older than that. I don't know if that's true or not, but that's fucking weird, B. It is. I know somebody who prefers younger women, right? I always, growing up, like I've known them my whole life for the most part, right? We would talk about it, you know what I mean? And I feel like it's important for me to mention this just to keep it 100 with you, right? Like me and the comrade, we was having this conversation one day. I'm like, why you like these, you know what I'm saying, these youngins and blah 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 blah. I'm like, I can't really do that. He asked me, he was like, Rock, he's like, do you watch porn? I was like, yes. Right? He was like, most of them girls you watching in the porn be young too. They young. And I had to think about that. I had to think about that. I'm like, okay, that makes sense. I mean, I can't tell they're young. I mean, you gotta think, I'm as old as I am. I'm not as old as Uncle SHAY-SHAY, but I ain't that far behind. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, but I feel like, and at least what people tell me, like, I don't look my age. You understand what I'm saying? I still feel like I look like, when I look at myself in the mirror and whatnot, I see like I damn near visually look like the same nigga I did 30 years ago. You know what I'm saying? So understand this, a lot of people who are my age that look my age, they look a lot older than, like, what I'm trying to say is my age don't usually look like I look. I'm not sitting here trying to brag or nothing like that, but like 51 used to look different. Sometimes 51 does look extremely different, right? But I understand I might look somewhere younger than that, right? But I do look grown, right? I don't look like a kid. And I'm not attracted to chicks who look like kids, who I could see all the youth dripping off them. Like the porn chicks I like, they, you know what I'm saying, like we look like we could party in the same place. You understand what I'm saying? If you seen us in the same hip hop party, it wouldn't look odd, right? You see Shannon Sharpe, big, overgrown, muscles, got muscles, having ass. You see him walking around with one of these chicks with that girl. That don't That don't match. That don't match. Not because of the black and white. Listen, my daughter's mother's half white. Her skin, she liked her denim. You understand what I'm saying? But we don't look like it. Don't look like, huh? You ain't gonna never B. You're not gonna never see me going at, checking out, trying to be with, seeking out a relationship with no chick that could be my daughter. It's not what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? As for the porn, like, yeah, I mean, I had to come to grips with that. But I know one thing, after him making that thing, because this was a while ago, you know what I'm saying? When me and him had that conversation, probably over 10 years ago, when me and my homie had that conversation about the young chicks versus the porn chicks being young or whatever. I know one thing. If you look young, you look too young, it's not for your boy. I got proof out there. There's proof out there. Like, some young ladies that I met long times ago when I'm in my 20s and they looking grown. I find out how old they are. It's a no-go. It's a no. You're not look grown, but you're not grown. And I'm sorry, I'm just rant that. I just have a problem with that whole 56-year-old over, like, you know how many. First of all, I like grown women, right? Women, right? Grown women. You know how many of them aunties? I'm Unc age. I'm not Uncle SHAY-SHAY age, but I'm Unc. I'm Unc. Do you know how many aunties was rocking with Shannon? The SHAY-SHAY shakedown. He shook himself down. Cause you should know, B. Like, you got, like, man, I'm glad. I'm glad, B. Because if they trying to shake son down, he left the door open for him to do it. Now you got a whole nother case, which I should have started this out with, because that's, I don't know, as long as I've been paying attention to Shannon Sharpe, he was speaking about this girl, Michelle, well, not for the entire time, but for a long time, you would hear him refer to this woman, Michelle, and I guess that was his ex-girl. They broke up, you know, got a ex-wife, ex-girl, whatever. They not together no more. She is speaking out, defending the young OnlyFans. I mean, no disrespect to Only, but the young girl that's suing Shannon. And that's crazy to me. Because, not crazy, but it's telling. It's kind of, it's revealing. It's like, did they pay her off? I don't think you could pay none of my exes to do that to me. If that story was, listen, I don't think you could pay none of my exes to do that to me. So I feel like that's kind of, I don't care under what circumstances we broke up. I believe in all of their character way more than that, than to co-sign a lie, to add on to a lie against me. I don't get none of them. I had a little sneaky link, you know what I'm saying, recently. I had to, snip, That had it couldn't go on no more. She did some goofy shit, right? But I couldn't step out of pocket for two reasons. One, if I did, then my sneaky link wouldn't have been sneaky no more. Secondly, I got shit to lose, right? You do some goofy shit, you can have that. That ain't even what I'm mad at. You understand? I'm more disappointed than anything, right? But I can't. I can't be getting caught out of pocket. Like, you understand what I'm saying? You gotta minimize the chances. You gotta minimize the odds of you getting trapped up and crashed out. And I don't think Shannon Sharpe was doing that. Not at all. Nope. I'm not. You ain't going. You're not going to have me on no phones, no text messages, threatening nobody. It ain't out there. It don't exist. I'm saying that confidently. You know what I mean? When the people that I've had beef with, like, you know what I'm saying, and like, you know, and it was somebody I knew, and we had to interact on the phone. I would never call them all kind of bitch ass niggas, and when I see you, I'ma see you. You know what harshness sounds like to me from me? In those situations? We can't be friends no more. Nah, we can't cool. We ain't cool. We can't be cool no more. Listen, we are. The way you acting ain't the way friends act. I can't be your friend no more. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna be in it when I see you, it's up. I think this is wild. Anyway, pardon me for rambling and all of that, but I'm really bothered by that thing right there. You know, just that factor. Just those two factors. The fact that the shorty is young, you know, it's like a child, like that could, you know what I'm saying? Like, really though, like, to me, like 19 look like 17, look like, you know, like yeah, that's wild to me. And the fact that you could be so irresponsible, you know what I mean? Even if, like, yeah, but the SHAY-SHAY shakedown, is it possible? But again, Michelle stepping into the fray, adding her 2 cents, makes it look bad. But could she be paid too? Who knows? Whatever. Could she be I don't know. But I know you couldn't pay no girl that I was ever with to do that. So I say that to say it don't look good for Shannon. You know what I'm saying? Saying he stepped away from ESPN, they fired him, is what everybody else is saying. I don't know, but whatever. What y'all think? Welcome to the nation, Monster Nation, that is. I'm your host, tour guide, president, and the king around here. I'm the landlord, owner, tenant, janitor, Monster Damn Floor. With you. You gotta like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell for all notifications. Trying to be a taxpaying citizen in the nation, leave us a super thanks. Or a Cash App. We actually prefer Cash App, but y'all do y'all. Cash App tag will be in the description along with the Bandcamp link. It's there for those of you who would rather hear me rap than hear me yap. Go get Nonviolent Rocco. It's at the other end. It's the other end of that Bandcamp link. You know what I mean? And I'm dropping this. I'm shooting this. I'm filming this video right now, putting it out right now, because if I wait till whatever time, it'll be some new news, and this won't even be no more good. Oh yeah, do all your spell checks correctly. Don't use your autocorrect. Use your spell checks when you're typing on the walls in the nation, because spelling rock wrong will get you deleted sometimes. You know what I'm saying? R-O-C-K. You know what I'm saying? Don't leave off the K unless you're a Crip, and if you're a Crip, throw a little K in the situation. So I identify you. You make it through, gain clearance. It's monster, not monster. It's an A, not an ER. It's helter skelter, not helter skelter. It's an AH, not an ER. For the love of God. It's BCC, not BBC. Pause protesters, get your ass out of here. The rest of y'all welcome to the nation. Rock on, rock on.